Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, listeners slash sinner. Now, before we start, the History of Pride video is coming. It's just I'm gonna release this video and another fluff piece because I want to make sure the history is correct and all the information and dates are correct. And obviously, I don't want to give y'all misinformation. Who would lie on the internet? Am I right? But besides that, just bear with me, and I hope you enjoy. So, for some of you that do know or don't know, and if you don't know, you haven't spent time in the hellscape that is known as Twitter. Nintendo has come out some time ago that Mario and Peach are just good friends, and to be honest, I'm not surprised. Hell, I even called it. And the only way I could prove it is to tell you my theory. A game theory. Now, unlike Mario, his base brother Luigi has Daisy. Or hell, I bet you Waluigi has a girlfriend, maybe Birdo. Because, that mouth is good for something. And sure, Luigi is shy and scared. Maybe gets paid from time to time, but he's packing heat. By that one Mario tennis game, the trailer, and the fact that it shows his fat cock, and and the fact that the internet measured it. You sickos. How about you put your name on the naughty list right now? For shame. Wait, why is my name there? But on to the theory. It all starts with this.
You little shit.
Yes, I mean Bowser Jr., you
little shit.
To prove my point, let's go back in time to take Turkey off the menu to an island called Island Delfino. The game that Mario was convicted of shooting his ink all over said island. That sicko. And had to clean said island. Even though Bowser Jr. called Peach his mama, aka I'm talking about Mario Sunshine. If you do not know, if you don't know, can I join you under whatever rock you're living in, because it's scary out here. But regardless, in the game, Bowser Jr. called Peach his mama, and even though at the end of the game he technically says, hey, I know that Peach isn't my mama. Don't let the woke toad media control you, my fellow Koopas.
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping.
With Bowser Jr. saying the mama bit, it got me thinking, and that's when it dawned on me. Bowser and Peach are actually on an on and off again relationship, and sometimes Peach is on Bowser. Hey, hey. And all the Koopas, the Koopalings, are her kids. But the thing is, she is such a bitch that she is paying child support. And all of them, and the times when she gets, she's paying child support for all of them. But the times where she gets, stolen, quote unquote, it's her time to spend time with the kids. You know what I mean? And of course, Mario being the autistic goober, he doesn't understand that, so he thinks he's in love with Peach, and that's kind of sad for him. But like I said, Luigi is based, and you can't tell me otherwise. And some of you may point out that, what about Mario Odyssey? And at the end, Peach rejects their love, and the reason is she's a bitch. Unlike my queen, Rosalina.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Which is better than Peach. Don't at me. To further prove my point, Mario in some of the games, Mario is shown to have a house. He has his own house. And of course, Peach has her castle and whatnot. But the thing is, if they're quote unquote in love, why don't Peach and Mario live together? Yeah, checkmate. Excuse me, I gotta get some water in my throat. Delicious. But like I was saying, and sometimes, especially like in some of the Mario games, I think it was the Mario and Luigi games, they live together, like Mario and Luigi in said house. And the thing is, could the house be like their old childhood home, or did they buy it or something? Or hell, even in Mario Sunshine game, they take a vacation, and while Mario is cleaning off his cum off the streets, again, sicko. Peach and Bowser Jr. take a load off and enjoy the scenery and chill and have a nice steaming bath together towards the end. You know what I mean? And until a man in overalls comes in and pisses all over their parade. And let's just hope he didn't get someone Bowser Jr. Then it would be a real problem. Am I right, R. Kelly? Plus, I just find it funny that the fact that Mario beats up kids, aka the Koopalings, Koopas, and whoever, just to like get to the end and then finally like beat Bowser, and just Crips walks all over him, and obviously towards the end he saves Peach, and just to get a kiss or maybe a cake. And I just find that very funny. But in conclusion, Mario and Peach are just good friends. Bowser and Peach are just on and off again type of relationship. Maybe it's friends with benefits. Who knows? And all the Koopalings are obviously her kids. And Mario is just a cuck. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. And he's happy. So maybe you should be one. Thank you. Thank you for watching.